let's slow this down because the details matter. It's the 2009 VMAs. Taylor Swift, she's 19 years old. At this point, she's not the global icon that we know today. She's rising, she's popular, but still building. This is one of those early career moments where kind of everything feels big. She wins Best Female Video. You can see it in her face. This matters. She walks to the stage, holding the award, smiling, a little overwhelmed. The kind of moment where artists dream about. She starts her speech. She's thanking fans. She's processing the moment. And then, from the side stage, Kanye West walks up. No hesitation, no confusion, no, should I be doing this? He moves with complete confidence, almost like he belongs there. He takes her microphone, and for a split second, there's this pause. That weird, almost invisible moment where nobody, not Taylor, not the crowd, not even the cameras, fully understand what's about to happen. And then he says it. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. 8 words. That's it. No yelling, no chaos, no fight. Just 8 words. And the entire energy of the room collapses. Now, this is where the moment becomes legendary because it's not just Kanye, what he said. It's what everyone else didn't know how to do. Taylor doesn't react, and that's what makes it so uncomfortable. She doesn't argue. She doesn't laugh it off. She doesn't even really process it in real time. She just stands there, holding the award, looking out into the crowd, trying to figure out what just happened. And the crowd, they're caught in the same loop. Some boos, some confusion, some people clapping like they're not sure if it's even a joke or scripted or planned. Then the cameras do something incredible. They cut to Beyonce, and her face is everything. That's the moment the audience realizes this wasn't planned. This wasn't a bit. This wasn't a sketch. This wasn't rehearsed. This was real. And real is messy. Real is awkward. Real doesn't have a script to fix it. Here's where people forget how different the world was in 2009. There was no TikTok, no instant viral machine the way we know it today. Twitter existed, but it wasn't the monster it is now. And yet, this moment spread everywhere because it was tapped into something new. This wasn't just something people watched. It was something people felt the need to react to. Immediately, collectively, together. This is one of those early moments where you start to see the shift from passive viewing to active participation. People weren't just watching celebrities anymore. They were judging them, reacting to them, turning them into a conversation, turning them into content. In this moment, it was perfect for that. Clear villain, clear victim, clear chaos. Now here's the part that makes this interesting, right? Because if you just look at the moment, you'd think it destroyed everything, but it didn't. It did the opposite. Kanye didn't disappear. He got louder. Let's go with louder. He got more controversial, more talked about. And Taylor, she didn't fade. She grew. Bigger fan base, more support, more connection with the audience because people saw her as human, relatable, put in a moment she didn't deserve. This wasn't a collapse. It was a catalyst for both of them, which is kind of wild to think about because bad moments in history, they don't typically work like that. This moment didn't end with when the show ended. It followed them for years. Apologies, public statements, interviews, songs, lyrics, subtle jabs, not so subtle jabs. It became a storyline that just kept evolving. And every time it came back, people remembered. That's longevity. Not just one moment, but a moment that keeps creating new moments. Because before this, celebrities, they felt distant, polished, managed, carefully controlled. After this, that illusion cracked because now people knew at any moment something real could happen, something unscripted, something uncomfortable. And honestly, it's what audiences started craving a little bit more of. Not perfection, but reality. This moment didn't just interrupt a speech. It helped shift what people wanted from fame itself. So now the question asks, where does it land? And the best moment scale. So each episode, we go ahead and we rank it on a couple of different things. And well, now is that moment. And then we see where it lands, and we'll put out the leaderboard. So we're going to go with impact. I mean, this was important in a way for, the music industry and these artists, but it wasn't world changing. So for me, 6.5 out of 10. Emotional hit. Still painful to watch, in my opinion. Some people find it really nice to watch and really emotionally good, but it had a very big emotional hit. So for me, 8.8 out of 10. Cultural memory. I don't think this line's going to ever die. It is put out there in the world, and it's out there. I'm going to go with a 9.2 out of 10. Longevity. The story didn't end. It evolved. So I'm going to go with a 7.5 out of 10. Disruption. It didn't break the system, but it definitely cracked the system. So I'm going to go with a 5.6 out of 10. And if my math is mathing, that's a 37.6. And here's where it ranks amongst all the other moments that we have done here on Best Moment Ever. I personally think it puts it right where it belongs. Not at the top, but absolutely impossible to ignore. Because sometimes the biggest moments aren't the ones that change the world. They're the ones that change how we watch the world, how we react, how we judge, how we remember. And in just 8 words, Kanye West didn't just interrupt Taylor Swift. He gave us one of the most uncomfortable, most replayed, most talked about moments, potentially, that we've ever seen. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, or whether you still cringe every time you watch it, you remember it. And that alone makes it a best moment ever. That's all we got. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. Take care, everybody.
This is the best moment ever.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. 5 rolls. Here's a swing and a high fly ball going deep left. That's the ball goes down. It is over the fire line.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
This is the best moment ever.